What is going on, guys? I am I'm about to get out in the deer woods today. Nicholas and I are gonna go do a little evening hunt. It is the opening weekend of gun season here in Kentucky. Actually yesterday was the opening day, but we missed it because he had his championship football game, which I'm sorry to say that they lost pretty badly. But and the weather was kind of really nasty yesterday. The wind was blowing, we had some rain and snow, so anyway, and then I had heard some reports that the deer were real erratic yesterday as they're moving and stuff from some other people. But anyway, we're gonna go out this evening. We're gonna set for an hour or two in the stand, then we might walk around some. But he's really excited about going. This is the third year he and I have done this. No guarantees we're gonna see anything or kill anything today, but it is what it is. And I will be going again tomorrow morning. As soon as I drop the kids off from school, I'm gonna hit back out in the woods if I don't get nothing today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a deer. I've had a lot of movement. I've had a lot of bucks on the camera, a lot of good bucks. Had some move. There's still some that are nocturnal. There's some that's locked down, but I do have a few that's moving in the morning. So hopefully we'll get us a deer this year. You know, I didn't get one last year. I did the year before last. But anyway, I'm not looking for a trophy. Just looking for deer meat. The trophy's always nice, but I'm here for the meat. That sounded terrible. But anyway, we're gonna get out in the woods. I'm gonna try to keep him quiet as I can. He's gonna hopefully do the grunt calls. I've been trying to show him how to do it. Hopefully he don't get too excited and overdo it. But anyway, we're gonna ride the four-wheeler up to the barn, and then we're gonna walk up to the stand. So we'll be right back with you guys.
What is that in deer for?
It's a buck dead in a doe.
Huh?
It's called a buck dead in a doe. That means he's trying to get his girlfriend.
But the doe, what does that mean? Trying to get a boyfriend.
Yeah. Don't put your finger in there, you'll get stuck. Stay behind me. That was kind of neat. They were all right there whenever we walked up. They kind of went up the hill. Look, there's more of them. I bet you there was 30 of them or more. Right there goes one. See it? It's just standing there. The bad thing is they'll give you away.
What do you mean?
So we're gonna turn around and go back that way, okay?
Get that lens cleaned off. What is going on, guys? It is morning number 2 of our 2022 modern gun season here in Kentucky. I took the kids to school, so I'm getting a little bit of a late start, but you know, hopefully it don't matter. Hopefully we can find something today. I'm gonna try to get up and get in my stand. I've still got a little bit of time before the time that the buck's been showing up, so hopefully we'll see something today. I'll probably sit there for a couple hours, and then normally what I do is I usually sit in my stand or in my spot for a couple hours, 2, 3, 4 hours. And if I don't see anything, I'll get up and kind of start walking, especially if the wind starts blowing. I'll kind of say, some of these older guys say, hunt the wind. So we'll probably do that. I do have my bibs on today because I about froze to death yesterday evening. But let's get this going. Hopefully we'll get us a buck. We're gonna get our little walk going here and head up to our tree stand. Never know, we might see something walking in, and we might not. Make sure I got my hand warmers. Do have a sandwich and some PBJ crackers, a couple of drinks, because I did not eat breakfast this morning. Yes, that's my parents' dog barking. But the deer around here don't seem to mind it. Oh, excuse me. And I'll kind of show you why here in just a second. But there was actually an active scrape right up here. Well, this is where the scrape was. It don't look like it's been used since it rained. But then right up here was the, I guess as they call the licking branch. And then it's there. And then the house is right there. But it was a pretty active scrape back in the early season, so we'll see what happens. I'm in my stand. Been in here for a few minutes. I'm sweating like a horse. That's the only thing I hate about doing hunting, because it seems like you can't ever dress appropriately. You're either freezing or sweating your butt off. But we're gonna sit here for a couple hours, see if we see anything. So if I do, I'll turn the camera back on, but I'm gonna try to give the batteries a break because my other battery's dead. So hopefully something will walk out. I don't know, it's not looking real promising because a lot of the active scrapes I had a week or so ago, looks like they haven't been touched since it rained. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I got a deer moving up here on the hill. It's a little spike buck. moving over here. Looks like he's going up the hill. What is going on, guys? It is weekend number 2 of gun season here in Kentucky. I'm again down here at the family's property. If you know, when we cut the video off last time, you know, Nicholas went with me the first day. We really didn't see anything other than some turkeys. And then that next day when I went, we saw a spike and a 6-point, which I did take a shot at, because like I said, I'm not doing this to trophy hunt. I'm doing this for to hunt for meat. But I missed it, and I think what happened was I had switched ammunition in my rifle before the season started, and I didn't sight my scope into that ammunition. So I think I shot over it. But anyway, I went back to the ammunition I was using. So hopefully, you know, if things work out, hopefully we get a deer today. I'd really like to get one early because I do have other things I need to be doing. But we'll see how this goes. I've got about 4 hours before it gets dark to hunt tonight. So we'll see. I do also have some other news. We finally hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. So I thank you guys so much for that. I thank you for your support. We will be doing a giveaway here in the next week or two. I've got to figure out the details of that and what the items are going to be, and then we'll get to that. But again, thank you guys so much for all your support and all the views. I know we're still just a small channel, but we're working on it, and it takes your guys' participation and views and subscribing and sharing these videos to make this happen, and I truly appreciate it. So with that said, I'm gonna finish getting my stuff on, and we're gonna get to the woods.
We made it up to our spot. I kind of switched spots. My stand is actually down on the other side of that kudzu patch, so I'm sitting up here on this ridge overlooking this old log road which they've been traveling. Normally they come in from this direction back here. I've got my little doe ester stripper down there and one behind me. Now the wind is blowing up the hill towards me, so if they come in from this difficult direction or up the hill, it's good for me. So hopefully they don't come from behind me. We're gonna try to sit here till about dark, and hopefully one comes through. So I'm gonna quit talking, kind of get settled in, give it some time. Well, so far there's not much going on. I couldn't tell what it was. I had a deer come in over here to my left behind this pepper bush, as they call it, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it saw me or what, but it stopped just before it got out where I could see it, and it went over the hill. It built around down over the hill for a few minutes, and then it just quit. So I don't know if it laid down or what, but I don't know. they'll start moving out this way. You know, surely if the does start moving over here to the what we call the kudzu patch where the feeder stuff's at, then some bugs will follow them in. So we'll wait and see what happens. Hopefully we get one. Alright guys, this is day 4, or I should say sit number 4 for me for the 2020. I just threw my body off. Oh. For the 2022 Kentucky gun season. Yesterday afternoon I did see 3 does, and as I was walking out last night, lo and behold, as seems to happen every year, I saw a buck, but as my luck would have it, it was way too dark to shoot. So I'm gonna go back to where I sat yesterday afternoon and see what happens. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna try to stay out as long as I can. Hopefully I'm gonna get a buck today. I don't know. I had all these bucks on camera right before gun season started, and it just seems like once the rut kicked in, they just all vanished. So I don't know. We're gonna give it a go the best we can, and see what happens. I'm gonna put a little golden oyster on my shoes just to kind of cover my scent. I am gonna walk in a different way today. The wind's not really blowing, so instead of taking a long route, I'm gonna go up the hill here and across out to where my spot was at. So we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, we made it into our spot. Just a little bit before 8 o'clock. As you can probably tell, the wind's really blowing today. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. It's been my experience in the past, when the wind blows, the deer tend to kind of not get up and move around as much because they can't hear stuff as well. So I did see one doe when I come in this morning, but she was going up the hill as I come in. She was actually in the spot I was originally going to walk in, but the wind changed direction, so I just came in the same way I came in yesterday. So we'll give this a few hours. If nothing bad's out here, we'll do something else. Hopefully today's the day. Turkeys out there. Other than that deer I jumped this morning, that's the only thing I've seen. Well, I just found the 3 does from yesterday. I knew they'd be in this stuff. They get in this stuff and bed down when the wind's blowing. They took off that way. I swear, I got the worst luck. That was crazy. Oh my God, that on camera. There's 5 does just ran through there. today, but yesterday and the day before, I've seen 14 does, no bucks. Well, I saw one buck, but it was after shooting light, so I couldn't shoot it. I don't know where they all went to. It's a story of my hunting season. I had all those bucks up in here just a couple of weeks before hunting season. Or should I say before gun season? I don't know. There's plenty of does in here, but I don't know where they went to, so I'll sit here till about dark and see what happens. Then I guess it'll be wait till muzzle loader season in December. Try to get one in. Even if I have to shoot a doe, I gotta get some deer meat. So we'll see what happens. Just hate that I couldn't get a buck for you guys on camera. Like I said, there's plenty of does running around in here, but I don't know where I've seen there's a scrape right down here, and there's one on the other side. I've seen all kinds of rub lines and stuff. I don't know. I guess they're still staying nocturnal. Of course, I did have a couple bucks on this camera of the daytime, but it's like they vanished. I don't know where they went to. It is what it is. Like I said, we'll sit here till dark and see what happens. Fingers crossed.